welcome to the weekly blend from Roofers Coffee Shop. This is Heidi Ellsworth.
And I'm Karen Edwards.
And I probably should say from Metal Coffee Shop, Coatings Coffee Shop, and Roofers Coffee Shop, and Ask a Roofer, Karen. I mean, it's kind of a mouthful.
It is. We just keep growing and growing.
I know. I love it. I love it. And speaking of growing and having some recognition on that, I'm pretty excited. The Folio, the Eddies and Aussies, it is a national award for publishing groups, has once again called us out as a finalist and this year it's for Ask a Roofer, relaunch of that website for the design. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so we will find out this fall if we are a winner or not, but that's quite an honor because, there's a lot of major industry websites and publications that submit for those awards. So to be recognized by them for Ask a Roofer is a big deal.
It's a big deal. And I mean, you're talking Wall Street Journal, Oprah. I mean, there's all these huge publishing groups that and magazines that everyone's familiar with. And then there's Ask a Roofer. But I have to tell you, Roofers Coffee Shop has been a winner. I mean, we've been either honorable mention or winners for most years since 2017. That's saying a lot for the website, and it makes us excited to be recognized.
Yes, quite an honor.
Quite an honor. And so we have to keep things going because we want to constantly be out there. So Folio maybe recognizes us again. But we do it because we want to get the information out there to our audience and to all of you out there. So Metal Talk. Metal Talk is our new webinar. Not new. It started actually in January. But it's all about metal and it's once a month. And this week it's on metal siding. And I have to tell you, I really love that. I love the look of the metal siding, the durability, and our friends from Vic West, who are a leader with metal roofing and metal siding, are going to be on the Metal Talk. So something everyone should try to catch. Yeah,
that'll be on demand by the time this comes out. So go to metalcoffeeshop.com and check it out because they're doing some really incredible stuff with metal siding. It's beautiful.
Very, very cool. And speaking of continuing education, our next RLW on Roofers Coffee Shop is going to be on August 30th, and it's with Java. And Java is bringing some special guests, Trent Cotney and John Kenny and Eugene
Zakowski
from Java are going to be talking about customer service, trends, operations, estimating, legal, risk. Some great stuff.
Oh yeah. That's one you definitely don't want to miss. And we're giving you plenty of notice. It's in 2 weeks, August 30th. So go to Roofers Coffee Shop, sign up.
And you can register now. So whether you can attend or not, because then you can know when it goes on demand, which is great. And I do want to mention too, our first coffee conversations, we had a little bit of a date change in case you've watched one of the last weekly blends, but our very first coffee conversations of the season is going to be September 7th. And it is going to be with ABC Supply talking about solar.
Yeah, renewable, all things renewable energy and
I know
solar. So yeah, you want to check that out.
It's going to be cool. So Karen, we have a lot of shows coming up and I hope everybody's gotten registered.
I know, right? Because there's not much happening right now, but we are gearing up in September. We've got the Western Roofing Expo coming up around the 20th, 21st, 22nd, something like that of September. And then, the CCN conference, Elevate, at the end of the month, which use our special code because you get to register for $200. And then when you attend, you get your $200 back. So you're basically going for free. And Heidi and I will be there. So, you know.
And we'll be looking forward to seeing all of you.
We want to hang out with you for sure. Yeah. So those are in September. And then come October, we've got even more. So we'll talk about those a little bit later.
Yeah. It's going to be, we've got so much going on. And speaking of going on, let's talk about the Cotney, our club affinity. I'm going to say that one more time. We have the Cotney Affinity webinar coming up on September 7th on trade shows. Yeah. So as you're getting ready for the fall, we've got all of this going on, and you need to know kind of help on networking, on educational classes. I mean, you can to get really the ROI out of a trade show. So Karen, we're going to talk with John about that. And you, between the three of us, we've probably been to 1,000 shows.
We are trade show veterans. Yeah. So we can tell you how to plan, to maximize, because that's an investment, right? You're spending some money to get yourself there, to register for the show, to stay in a hotel. So how can you get the most out of that investment that you're making? Because you want to learn about the latest products and services. You want to attend the right educational sessions. You want to identify who you want to meet at that show, and build your network. So we're going to talk about how to do all of those things so that you're ready when that show starts.
Yeah. September 7th at 9 a.m. It's actually going to follow really close behind Coffee Conversations. So just plan on spending your morning with us. It'll be great.
Yep. That's 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern.
I love it. Hey, I want to put a congratulations out to Beacon. They just launched their 5th annual Beacon of Hope. It's such a great program. They are doing work. They are helping homeowners who can't help themselves. I'm really focused in on the veterans. It is just such a beautiful program. Karen, you've written about it, I think, every year.
Yeah, I have. And yeah, if you know a veteran who is in need of assistance with their roof, please nominate them.
Yeah, nominate them. They'll get a free roof. And contractors across the country help. So, and they put those roofs on and they work with Beacon to do it. So it's really great. Okay. And that you can find that information on the newsroom. So check out the newsroom to find out about Beacon of Hope. Finally, classifieds. Okay, this is exciting. We have, I'm going to read it because it's a mouthful. 2020 New Tech SSR 1-inch nail strip snap lock machine. Wow. It's cool. And it's on the very top. It's in the yellow. It's going to only be there for like minutes. I'm telling you. So if you're interested, get on the classifieds and get there now. But be sure to keep scrolling down because there's a lot more. There's all kinds of machines, or just put in, a search for machinery if that's what you're looking for. Yeah. And we also, of course, you can always check out our directories with sedan and metal forming because they also have machinery. So
they do. And they will sell new and used as well.
Yes, they will. So, Karen, it's just so nice. We're talking about the dog days of August, and the fall is coming soon. So everybody just kind of watch, and we're going to be bringing all kinds of stuff coming in to third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's exciting. So follow along. Be sure you follow us on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because we go live at almost all of these events, and ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Get notified when we're live.
And have a great week. We're thankful for all of you. We'll be seeing you again next week on the Weekly Blend.
Bye.